much here.
I'm findable. Keeping track of it.
Does my safety mean nothing to you?
How many of you guys want to say Leon? And then I'm going to go, how many of you guys want to say me?
Don't be so hard on yourself. My safety means nothing to you.
Anyway, enjoy the show!
I have a funny
This program contains adult themes, coarse language, detailed sexual references, and depictions of nudity. It is not recommended for viewers under the age of 15. Parental guidance is advised.
Welcome back, Junkyardigans, to your favourite Wednesday night entertainment. Tonight we have some very fun things in store. A true representation of our range here.
And hopefully no more deaths, right? Right? That's got to be like 3 or 4 by now. I almost feel like it's haunted.
The hell is that?
Haunted, oh, spooky ghost. Hello, my Morgan and Kimberly.
What, are we at a clan rally?
I feel so noticed.
Are we actually haunted? Like, what?
Haunted. It's a bad word in these parts.
Please don't.
It relies poorly on me. Don't touch me.
If we're actually haunted, are you the reason that Lachlan died?
Well, to be honest, his contract was expiring, and I found the delectable, sexy James from James and Jimmy. He's quite great. He's premiering tonight. But, of course, you'd understand. It's business numbers. Anything you'd understand.
No offense, but you're kind of a bad ghost then.
Kind of.
What, were you like some kind of businessman or
Wouldn't you like to know?
studio executive? Imagine that. Are you even a real ghost, or are you just a fan that tried to sneak in?
Ooh.
Seriously? Security!
Okay, I'm on my way out. But I heed a warning. An old friend, an old face, is coming back sooner than you think. Oh, so many cables. Oh, shit. Oh, something broke. Ooh. Ooh.
Well,
That was weird.
anyway. I'm so excited to get into tonight's shenanigans. I miss Lachlan already, but I gotta agree with that mysterious ghost. I'm interested to see what James is to bring to the table.
Me too. We've been following him and James and Ginny for a while now, and I'm so excited to meet him. I promise I'm professional.
Kimberly, you need to lock in. It's news time. Take it away, James.
Kia ora, and welcome to the Junkyard News, the segment of the show where I, your new host James, bring you news from around the junkyard we call home. You know, it's so exciting to be up here. God, I feel like I could pull someone up from the audience and have them dance with me. Oh my God, Jimmy, get up here. Let's dance. Let's dance. Last week, protests were held across Australia against, quote, mass immigration, with the one in Melbourne ending in a savage attack by anti-immigration protesters on a peaceful Aboriginal and Torres Strait Island activist encampment known as Camp Sovereignty. The leader of the group was found to be neo-Nazi Thomas Sowell, who was a recent immigrant himself from New Zealand, causing those of us with working brain cells to wonder if they realize that they themselves are historically immigrants from Europe. Now, moving on from that, speaking of problematic white things, the White House recently announced through Instagram that the U.S. Customs and Immigration Enforcement Agency, affectionately known as ICE, have lifted the age cap of new agents in an Instagram post captioned, "We're taking father-son bonding to a whole new level." Because as we all know, there is no one more calm and level-headed to be deporting people than a racist father-son duo from Texas with automatic rifles and a government ID. Now, continuing on the theme of the USA's crumbling administration, Donald Trump has recently come under fire on more than just his earlobe after his announcement renaming the Department of Defense the Department of War. This coming after rising tensions in the Middle East and Russia could signal an end to the USA's historically peaceful and let's just keep to ourselves past towards a more aggressive, let's go blow shit up future. Now, doing a bit of a 180 from politics and into a bit of automotive news, the new BMW iX3 has been released with an electric engine capable of 800 kilometers on a single charge, marking a huge leap forward for electric vehicles and sustainability. Car companies have also apparently released a new feature when in reverse, where your vehicle begins beeping at you if you're going to hit something. I must have missed that announcement, however, and my no-good roommate, Jimmy, failed to tell me, so I ended up not seeing the large structural concrete support that I crashed my car into. I refuse to take the blame in any way. This is clearly not my fault. Anyways, that's all the time we have for news here on the Junkyard, but don't go anywhere, because up next, insert witty throwline to random shit review here.
Welcome back to Random Shit Review,
Ceiling edition.
where we're reviewing cereal that is weird.
Let's go.
Cereal 1.
Tricks.
This feels illegal.
It's very colorful and it tells you shapes, not flavors. I'm really excited for watermelon shaped. Let's try it.
Man. Cheers. Fuck.
I want to try a watermelon shaped one. 3 out of 5. It's not unbearable.
2 out of 5. Yeah. That sucks.
Next cereal?
Next cereal.
Wait, waiting for you to finish first.
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Hashtag cinnamon.
Cinnamon. And it looks like dog.
Oh, spill milk again. Cheers.
Five out of 5 stars. Tastes like cinnamon, but crunchy.
That's not terrible. That's a 3 out of 5 stars. Yep.
Next cereal. Peanut butter.
You and the
Peanut butter. Peanut butter.
peanut butter, believe it or not.
But like bad peanut butter.
American peanut butter.
I stand by what I said.
American.
Also 5 out of 5.
Those are actually pretty good.
I kind of bang them.
I can't lie.
Bad peanut butter.
American.
What's your star rating?
I'm processing, Lauren. Give me a minute. 4 out of 5 stars. Thanks for shitting. Thanks for shitting.
Hi. How are you? Not feeling too well today, huh? Yeah, I get it. What? With the global rise of fascism, the ever-impending doom of climate change, the boo-boos. You know, whenever I'm having a terrible, no good, very bad day, the one and only thing in life that brings me solace, the one thing that can bring me joy, you guessed it, sweet potato! I love sweet potato. It has so many uses. You can boil it, mash it, even put it in a stew, roast it, fry it, even turn them into delicious sweet potato hash browns. And now, with advanced potato technology, you can even use your sweet potatoes recreationally. That's right, you heard me. These yams aren't just for eating, they're for playing. There are hours of fun to be had with sweet potato. You can roll it, catch it, swaddle it and feed it. Look, read it a book. I didn't want to play Silk Song with it. Send it to its very first day of school and watch as it grows old in a blink of an eye. And now it just doesn't want to do anything with you anymore. It just sneaks off in the middle of the night, going to parties, doing drugs, sleeping with other tubers of various quality. And now it's locking itself in its room and screaming fuck off at your wife, but then it grows past that stage. And now it's graduating university, meeting a fine young spud, getting married, having its first of many young sprouts. But Then you start to notice the grey hairs. Your joints start to ache, and one day you're laying in bed, surrounded by everyone you've ever held dear, and you feel as life, softly, slowly, starts to pass you by. And as your memories flash across your eyes, you see images of your childhood. And there, in your final moments, you're reminded of sweet potato, the wonderful and amazing vegetable.
This show is done!
We've been trying all season to get live animals into this studio, but that requires so much paperwork than we even anticipated. But we found a little loophole, and I'm delighted to introduce you to tonight's interview guests, Silas and Tyler. Welcome to the show, guys.
Hey guys.
How are you feeling to be on the Junkyard?
Beautiful.
Good.
It's amazing.
Perfect. Well, I'm going to ask you guys a couple of questions about, obviously, furries. So, what exactly is a furry?
So a furry is basically someone who just has an interest in anthropomorphized animals, which is basically just animals with human characteristics, such as talking, walking on two legs, etc.
Easy. Well, so obviously you guys are wearing two very similar but very different outfits. So what exactly is your persona?
So my persona is a hyena, and then...
Yeah, and I'm AEST and I'm an Arctic fox.
Lovely. So we've got a hyena and an Arctic fox. That's really cool. So how did you guys personally get into the furry community?
So I got into the furry community through a book series called Warrior Cats.
Fork Found
and when I was like 6, 7. Like when I was like 6, 7, I was like already an artist. So I was like, it just kind of like set me off onto like this journey, and then yeah, I was like a furry.
The hit movie Zootopia from 2016. 13-year-old me saw that and I was like, Zooey mama, and that's pretty much how,
It feels like a bit of a canon event for a lot of furries, from what I can tell.
Yeah, pretty much, eh.
Perfect. So, do you guys go to like events and stuff like that as furries?
Yeah, these are Furry conventions. I'm sure everyone knows what they are, right? There's big ones like Furry. There's one coming up next year, and there's one that was held this year. Really big events, everyone comes together, dances, like there's these raves that are held. It's just big meet and greet, pretty much.
That sounds like a really fun time.
Yeah.
And like, is the community really strong, and like, is it good for like building connections and friendships and stuff like that?
Yeah, I would say so, definitely, yeah. You meet a lot of people there.
That's really cool. What's the coolest persona you've ever seen?
Goldfish.
Goldfish?
Goldfish.
Definitely all the like full suit, like the full things. They're pretty cool to see walking along.
How do you decide like your persona?
It's basically just like your favorite, like you can just do like your favorite animal, or just like you see a cool animal that you like and you're like, oh yeah, cool, I'm gonna be that.
Pretty much, yeah.
So, is that kind of how you fell into your persona? Like you were like, oh, I really, really fuck with
hyenas.
hyenas?
That's like the Lion King hyenas.
Yeah, that's fair, they're pretty cool.
Yeah.
No, that is really cool. Yeah, what goes into making the costumes?
Okay, so I'm a fursuit maker. I made this one. Basically, it's just like, yeah, it's just a lot of like different art processes. It's, yeah, a lot.
Easy. Well, unfortunately, that's all we have time for, so I want to thank you guys so much for coming on to the Junkyard, and have a fantastic night. Let's give them a round of applause.
What's up, guys? It's Chelsea Haller, Season 2 Hot Takes. Consent to being on the Junkyard's live stream YouTube?
Of course.
Yes. Oh my god, we're playing for them.
Wait, we are?
We're playing for the Junkyard.
No way!
My name's Imogen and I'm a student nurse.
You guys in a band?
Yeah.
Yep.
What's it called?
Noah Fransman. Us two and 3 more people. Yeah, not them. But
Kidding!
We actually plan on going home.
So you're going home and it's not even 10 p.m.
Yeah.
My name's Tyler and I just played footy, so now I'm here. My name's Bailey and I'm recovering from a torn ACL, so I thought the best way to get rid of it is to drink the pain away.
Lachlan Giuseppe, my name is, that's my name, and I'm a carpenter.
So I fear I have work tomorrow and we are like 90-year-old women. Yeah, it's gonna be next.
So what time do you start work?
I start at 7.
Oh, okay, so it's bedtime.
Yeah, it is bedtime.
How did you tear your ACL?
Playing rugby.
Do you guys play together, or yeah? Are you guys same positions? No? Okay, beautiful. And what is a carpenter like you doing on a Saturday night in Fortitude Valley?
Spending my week's pay. That's what I'm doing.
Okay, so my question for you tonight is what is your hottest take at the moment? Whether it's to do with the economy, men, sex, dating, anything. What is your hottest take, your controversial opinion?
People need to calm the fuck down. People just need to chill the fuck out.
I think that all men just need to experience each other a little more.
Slow down.
The biggest hot take is that soccer is a bitch sport.
What do you have to say about that?
I 100% agree with that.
Stop it.
I think everyone should learn how to dress for their body type instead of fashion trends.
Regardless of what it is.
My hot take is West Milcherton Rugby League Football Club under 21s is the best football team in the comp.
Take a breath.
Because you guys play rugby?
No, it's just because they call it a contact sport, and it's not a contact sport.
Do you agree?
I agree, yep, agree.
I think the world would be a much better place if men made love with other men. Even if you're not gay, you should have at least some romantic connection with another man in your life. And then I think you'll just understand the world a little better. The world would be a better place. Just my opinion. Just saying.
Let me add. It takes 90 seconds. It takes 90 seconds for your body to process emotions. Take the 90 seconds.
I agree. We're all our own people. Why are we stressing over each other? Let's just exist. Let's just do it. I don't think it's that deep. It's not that deep.
Yeah.
Go kiss some boys. Now, that's your homework.
You look great. Let's get a 360. Woo! Fire. Well, thank you so much for your time. And you go to bed and get ready for work, Queen. Go save some lives. Bye. This has been Hot Takes. I'm your host, Chelsea Haller. I'll catch you next week. Same place, Hotter Takes. Bye.
Oh shit! This show is junk!
What do you want, James?
Hey, Jimmy. So, you know how like rent's gone up recently, just a little bit. You know, I was thinking, we need new roommates.
James, we share a bed. You got that new job. This suburb isn't even gentrified yet. We don't need new roommates.
Okay, and hear me out. What if they were on their way here?
Hey, what up, twin? What's up? Brandon in this bitch. Yo, what up, twin?
Give me that shit.
Oh, you got a couch in this bitch?
Okay, that's it. No. Can I speak to you in the kitchen real quick?
About what?
James, where did you find those guys?
They're a mutual friend.
Where did you find them?
Okay, I found them on Freak Finder!
You know what I've said about Freak Finder?
I like Freak Finder. I like it.
Oh.
It lets me find people that match my furry.
Oh.
Why don't we just give them a shot?
Did somebody say shot?
For me? That's my bottle of vodka. Oh, where's it going? I didn't realize we made a steal. Come on. Yeah, I got him back. Get out of my house with your fucking haircuts and your crappy music.
What did you say about Angus Doyle?
You wouldn't know good music if it hit you in the face, Jimmy. I'll show you real music.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you!
That's what's up.
I felt that inside me, bro. I felt that. Felt that deep within.
Touches everyone deeply.
Oh. Kept on, grab it, kept on. That was beautiful.
Now that we've sorted this, what say we clean this up? We get a little. Where are you going?
Where are you going? Where are you going? Get over here. Come on, bro. What was that? What was that? What is that, a snake? What is that? Take the bit. Get up! Get out of here! We gotta get out of here. Let's get out! Get out!
Great work, Jimmy. I'm proud of us. Have fun cleaning.
I'm gonna kill that fucker.
Oh shit! This show is John!
Well, ever since James joined this crew, he's certainly been booked and busy. But not only is he the new newsreader, he is also the host of our brand new dating show segment. That's right, the Junkyard hosts now hosts dating show segments. Sure,
Good job.
Why not? Thanks. Get ready to cover that junk in incredibly closed attraction.
Hello, everyone, and thank you, Kimberly, and welcome to a brand new segment here on the Junkyard, Incredibly Clothed Attraction. And as you might be able to tell, did a little costume change. This is the only dating show where the name of the game is how many clothes we can put on. The rules are simple. There are 3 rounds. Every round, our contestants will add on a piece of clothing from my box of scandal. The first round, bottoms, like this guy. The second round, tops, like this guy. Yeah. I'm an ally for short kings. And the final round, a mystery, which is what I call it when I'm in a dark closet. Isn't that right, camera 2 operator? I miss you. So, let's meet our courageous volunteers from the audience. What's your name, hot stuff?
My name's Joey.
Nice to meet you, Joey. Immediately feeling good vibes from this one. And what's your name, Diva?
I'm Liam.
You know what? Immediately green flag. His name doesn't start with a J. Now, these 2 contestants are fighting for a spot to go on a date with you, the audience. So, pay close attention, and if you see something you like, DM the Junkyard on Instagram, and we'll get you set up with these hunky men. All right, boys, let's put on those bottoms. Hurry up. This is a short segment. We got time crunch over here. Oh my golly gosh. I have never been more attracted to a man before. Those silver pants I once unironically wore to the clubs, they're really making my heart beat faster. And those ill-fitting American Airlines sweatpants you've got on, they really get me going. And remember, audience, please don't hesitate to comment down below, but please do keep it clean. We do have a reputation to uphold here at the Junkyard. All right, boys, time for the tops. Come on, we don't have all day. Short segment. Yep. All right. Stop wasting time. This is the only way you're ever gonna find love. All right. Oh my God. Have you ever seen a more scandalous sight than these 2 absolute units of men here up on this stage? Let's just say it's a good thing that blue rain jacket is waterproof because I'm soaking wet. And you know what? That mold green winter coat, it's not the only thing that's tough in all the wrong places. And finally, our mystery round. The round that you've all been waiting for. Boys, adorn yourselves! Alright. I think I've just died and gone to heaven. The way that Kmart That Kmart hoodie, it just... I'm sorry, I'm at a loss for words. It hides your body so perfectly and shows off absolutely nothing. Oh, and that Brittany Broski official moo-moo. Oh, I think I'm in love. Well, if that wasn't the most attractive dating show I've ever seen, call me a blind, ugly whale and kill me for sport. Because I'm so turned on, I might as well be Donald Trump around his daughters. All right, audience, what did we think? Do we want to go on a date with Joseph? Do we want to go on a date with Liam? Yeah! And who wants to go on a date with me? Please, I'm so lonely. Okay, thank you so much for watching this segment. And if you're just as hot and bothered as I am, DM the Junkyard for a date with these hunks. And if this show helped you find a special someone, then you may need to pay close attention to this next segment.
Oh, hey. I'm Miss D, but you can call me SD. You've just caught me working on my arch. Today we're talking all things anal. No ifs, no ands, but lots of butt stuff. Who's doing it? It's most popular amongst queer individuals, but it's seeming like it's on the rise regardless of sexuality. If you're enthusiastic to try out anal play, know that it will need a bit of prep. It might seem daunting, but there's so many resources that lay it out super simply. And you can start with this episode. Like with any sex, foreplay is your best friend, with benefits. Kissing, touching, lighting a candle, anything to get you and your sphincter super relaxed. Lubrication is especially imperative when it comes to anal to prevent discomfort and tearing. Don't be tempted by numbing lube. It can mask when something's going wrong down there. Hygiene-wise, you might want to give the area a wipe and wash anything that touches the anus before switching to vaginal or oral sex. Change your condom or your dental dam and wipe down your genitals or your toys. But other than basic washing, you don't need to do anything at all. Don't be scared of a little fecal matter. It's a cow farm. There's a chance you're gonna encounter some cows. My best advice is to do this with someone you trust won't make you feel uncomfortable with your own body. Traces of poo included. Shit happens, literally. But if it's worrying you, you can give anal douching a go. If you do choose to douche, do be careful. Make sure you lube anything going into your anus and limit the amount of water or saline solution that you're using. I say all of this, but it's actually not that common to encounter anything fecal during anal sex. Most of the time, the only thing you'll encounter is the prostate or the A-spot. A big misconception is that anal is only pleasurable for people with prostates. Nuh-uh. According to this American study, probably because of something called the A-spot, which is located in the vagina, a little deeper than the G-spot, and is stimulated by anal penetration. Both A-spot and prostate stimulation can lead to orgasm. It's a bit different and usually more full-bodied than a clitoral or penile O. Anal sex and pleasure aren't just limited to penetration either. You might find that a rim job or some light touches and fingering really tickle your fancy. Whatever you're doing, go slow. Start small with a lubed pinky or a tongue and work your way up from there. And don't forget, you can incorporate simultaneous genital stimulation or sex toys to take the pleasure to the next level. Anal plugs can help prepare you for penetration with bigger objects. And you can even get one that vibrates. Chess Grandmaster Hans Niemann allegedly knows what I'm talking about.
So true.
Speaking of pleasure, I'm off to Backshot's brunch with my girls. The only thing that's going to be bottomless at this brunch is the mimosas. I hope they didn't pre-toss their salads. I'll see you next week.
Oh shit! This show is junk!
Hi, my name is Byung-ha. I'm studying in Seoul, in Korea.
I'm Korean, but I was born and raised in Singapore, and I'm currently 20 years old, studying painting, bachelor's in painting. Nice to meet you guys. So I bleed Korean blood, but I was born and raised in Singapore. And then, funny enough, in school, I'm not considered an international student nor a local student. There's actually a third category for, it's called Teregumin in Korean, but in English, it's called overseas Koreans. So it's a third category for Koreans who lived abroad for 6 or 12 years and more. So because I fulfilled that category already, I fulfilled all the requirements, so I applied as a overseas Korean. I'm studying in Hongik University, and the nearest station and the nearest district is named after that university. So when people hear Hongdae, I think a lot of people can recognize that district. I guess that is a common misconception that all these people who study in Korea are like, oh, they love K-pop or love idols and that they came to Korea just to study idols. But I promise you that sure, some of these people might exist, but from my experience, they were probably genuinely one of the most nicest people I've ever met. I remember I was listening to music, kind of spacing out, because I was super exhausted. And I remember suddenly, behind me, I heard this loud voice from this boy. And he just shouts. I was like, "Jibai, watch where you run lah." I remember that voice got so loud, and it was just him, the guy who shouted that, just ran across me. And I remember for one split second, I was like, wait, I'm home. I guess in a way it made me feel very nostalgic. I miss home. And it's so funny because it's not even seeing Singaporeans, because I see a lot of Singaporeans in Korea, but it's not even the fact that I saw a Singaporean that made me think of home, but it was just hearing that Singaporeans swear. I was like, oh my god, that's so Singapore. My potted plants, and I have a tomato light. If you can see it, it's the red one. And this is a SpongeBob pot that I picked up.
Welcome to Producer's Notes, my favorite segment.
Two of our producers have sat down and written a bunch of jokes for us. The catch? We have no idea what we're about to read on this teleprompter. Right there. Oh dear. Here we go, starting from now.
Trump has been locked away in his tower a lot recently. Some reports say they heard he was actually listening to Sabrina Carpenter's new album, Man's Best Friend. I do feel bad for him. Too bad his best friend died in a prison 5 years ago. You know, he reminds me how to be a good friend. I too like to send letters to each of my besties, bearing my signature for years to come.
A man walks into a doctor's office and says, "Doctor, doctor, I feel like a pair of curtains." And the doctor replies, "Pull yourself together, man."
Ha.
Instagram added that feature that lets you see what your friends have liked. And you know what my co-host liked? Goth mummy 6 foot tall emo baddie edits. Wait, shit, those are mine. Hell yeah, they were mine. Goo goo gaga mama.
Speaking of pointless social media updates, I was testing out Spotify's new DM feature and challenging these so-called music fans to name 3 songs. Because I can do that with my band, which I watch as I name 3 songs from band's discovery in 10 seconds. Try to actually name 3 songs.
It's a discography?
What?
It's like a band's discography. So can you name 3 songs from a band? Does it give us a band?
What band? It just says band brackets. I'm so confused. Try to cut her off. She doesn't do in the time.
Quick, name 3 AC/DC songs.
Oh, I don't know AC/DC shit. Yeah, alternate current and direct current. Science. I can't. Wonderstruck? I don't know.
Wonderstruck?
It was.
It's Thunderstruck. I'll give you that one. I've heard that e-scooter collisions are happening more frequently, and people need to be safe on the roads. Damn bitch, get the fuck out of my way then. It is not that hard.
Another guy walked into the doctor's office and he said, "Doctor, doctor, it hurts my eyes whenever I drink tea." And the doctor said, "Have you tried taking the teaspoon out?" No. Back to the Future is celebrating its 40th anniversary this year. 40 years of teaching kids that you shouldn't use a time machine to go through the ages to mess around with a younger version of your mum.
Damn it, that's how I was going to celebrate the anniversary.
You've done enough. Morgan's here is the reason why there isn't a 4th movie in the franchise. He abused the sacred rule of time travel and tried to kill baby Hitler, except you all know how that he failed. But what he doesn't want you to know is that he just accidentally sneezed and the gun went off, killing another baby. Our apologies to the Schmidt family.
This time, a lady walks into the doctor's office and said it hurts whenever I do this. The doctor replies, "Don't do that then."
You really shouldn't.
Now the moment you've all been waiting for. I really appreciate the love and support for sharing my art. AI could never recreate it. It comes from my heart and my soul. Here's my poem about my special relationship with Legos. Kimberly, you must do an interpretive dance while I read my poem. Plastic cubes have sharp edges, everyone knows. Keep stabbing into my feet, cutting into my toes. One day, I get an idea, one that shouldn't go amiss, one that could provide pain, or perhaps even bliss. In my hands, I take a 2x4, right up off the floor. Bend over with one leg up, the world will know what's up. In it goes, one amongst some, hooray, there's Legos up my bum. Appreciate you all paying attention to my art. Thank you.
Oh, I have one for this too. A nurse asks the doctor why he has an anal thermometer in his top pocket. And the doctor says, "Oh, some bum has stolen my pen. Maybe he's got some Lego for you too, Morgan." I don't know why I have that.
It's just like really lubed up Lego.
Oh.
That's crazy.
Oh!
That's fun. Don't rub that on me. Kimberly, you've done great. Because they're feeling extra nice, the producers have ordered a very special gift just for you, which doesn't concern me in the slightest, whatsoever.
Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Junkyard. I'm Izzy. Morgan's really cool, like amazing girlfriend. We're just fans, and I just want to say I am too. I really love the show. Some little birdies told me that's your birthday coming up, Kimberly, and I want to get revenge on Morgan for a smoothie-related incident. Well, I've got a little present for you. So one night, me and my roommate went out with Morgan, and they were both kind of like leaning up against the wall. I was like in the middle, and I was like, cool, nonchalant, you know. And then, I don't know where it came from, it was so impromptu, but Morgan just went, "Me and my partner saw you across the bar." And that wasn't the only challenger joke of the night. But I think that might be all the time I have for tonight. But thank you so much for having me, and happy early birthday, Kimberly.
Aw, thanks.
I love her, she's great. Hi, girlfriend.
Thank God we're back to the regular script now. Ad-lib if you want.
I don't want to. Please welcome tonight's performer, Estella Cullen, performing her new single, Castles in the Air.
Painted skies running
It's only when you're walking down the lonely streets you stumble from. We once built castles in the air. I'm learning everything you taught me. It's times like this I'm scared of falling, falling, falling. You live in a lie, so just call me what you like. Your words don't mean much anymore. It's easy to say you're still what I adore, but I gotta find a better illusion to live for. Even when it's hard to be in reality, when we're crumbling like a broken dream, my mind's running out of places I used to know. So where do I go? For I'm learning everything you taught me. It's times like this I'm scared of falling, falling, falling. We're turned into a landslide. We'll return to you at some time to pull you down. For I'm unlearning everything you taught me, and someday I'll be finally falling, falling.
Thank you for serenading us, Estella. That was beautiful.
Honestly, truly outstanding stuff. You know, I, in fact, will be screaming that for the next week. And you should too. It is now out on all music platforms.
We will be back here again next Wednesday, as always, 7:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, right here on the Junkyard YouTube channel. If you can't just wait a whole week, check out our social for some BTS and exclusive extra content. Or grab a ticket and join us in person in the live studio audience.
See you around the Junkyard. Bye-bye.
Bye.